People always say music is global, but I tend to disagree with that. I think music is very local. My name is Scarlett, and I am in the music business and media business. I think it's very important that we have a correct image of the modern Chinese at the international level. Many other countries, they see China, the dragon dance, the New Year's parade, and all these traditional Chinese values. But I think the world, because of the dominance of US media, has very little understanding of modern China and what is Chinese youth is thinking about, and how do they different from their parents? Are we still communists? Are we going more capitalists?
My name is Tianxiao. My band is Cold Blooded Animal. Chinese rock and Western rock is like coffee and tea. When you drink a glass of tea, it's not coffee. It's not like your brain just goes boom. With tea, you slowly get the feeling.
Over here, we are largely influenced by the Western music trends, but at the same time, we have our own folk music, we have Chinese dedicated music, so the local artists will tend to mix with both, so the audience will have recognitions.
I know I want to do Chinese music. That means it comes from Chinese culture. You don't want to have all Western influence. You want to reject some Western influence both in the music and the lyrics. That's really important.
My band is called Tianxiao Super Monkey. The way we make our music, we might learn from the West, but our lyrics and such come from our own experience, our own lives, and our own land.
If the words are biting or really happy, they're going to be from Beijing. What else is it going to be? Most of the good rock and roll in China comes from this area, maybe a little bit more west, Xi'an, and they're supposed to be like where all the fighters come from, you know. I was here in '93, and I could probably count all the Beijing rock bands on, well, hands and toes maybe, but now there's 400 plus, 500 plus. It's crazy. Young kids sit there so hungry for the music. In terms of this group and in terms of the society, I think the main thing people want to hear is the freedom of the female voice.
Jiang Xin in her music represents a new kind of female star.
It's definitely looking at the world through a woman's eyes. Male and female rock music is different. For example, I talk about flowers a lot. My new album's called I'm an Unusual Flower. People are really the same. I mean, yellow skin, white skin, black hair. When you delve deeply enough, the similarities are all there.
What's the same is we all want to have a good life, hear good music,
Right.
eat delicious food.
We all want to fall in love.
American music, French music, Chinese music. To be honest, I can't say what Chinese music is, but I know it's not fully matured yet.
I think in the next 10 years, the Chinese pop music will going to enter a prosperous period. We need to work on this pop culture to be able to let the world to understand us much more rather than just what we have projected in the past, I would say, 100 years. So this is becoming increasingly important.